Hello everybody, Patrick the Property Pro here, back with another video. Do you think home ownership is too expensive? I know it might feel like that with all of the upfront costs, but what if I told you that in the long run, buying a home can be cheaper than renting, especially here in Orange County? Let me show you how. If you're like many renters, you might think that renting is the better deal. After all, owning a home comes with things like property taxes, maintenance repairs, and a down payment. But what if I told you that over time, owning a home could save you money? Let me break that down for you. First, let's talk about home appreciation. In Orange County, historically, home prices have only gone up over time. While rent checks vanish every month, your mortgage payments are building equity in your property as your home's value increases. Even if home prices rise slowly, you're growing equity and growing wealth rather than just paying someone else's mortgage. Now let's talk about taxes. And yes, taxes can be used to your advantage if you buy a home. Homeowners can often deduct mortgage interest and property taxes, reducing their taxable income. In Orange County, where home prices are typically high, these deductions can save you thousands of dollars per year, and that's something that renters don't get to take advantage of. Another huge benefit is equity. Every time you make a mortgage payment, you're not just paying off the loan, you're building equity in your home. Think of equity as a forced savings. Over time, that equity builds and increases your net worth. Renters, on the other hand, they're not building anything, they're just paying for a roof over their head. And yes, I know home ownership comes with upfront costs like a down payment and closing fees, but when you compare it to renting over the long run, the math starts to favor home ownership. Think about it, rent goes up every year while a fixed rate mortgage stays the same. Plus, in Orange County, rent prices are only going one direction, and that's right up. Let's look at an example, like if you're paying $3,000 a month for a home or for an apartment, then over 10 years, that's $360,000 just gone and nothing to show for it. But if you bought a home and paid off a chunk of the mortgage, not only would you own a piece of that property, but you would benefit from the appreciation in its value. So while it might seem like home ownership is too expensive or out of reach at first, remember that over time, it could actually be cheaper than renting, especially when you factor in appreciation, tax deductions, and equity. If you're renting now and wondering if it's time to buy, let's chat and see if homeownership can save you money in the long run. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss on any buying, selling, or investing tips on the real estate market here in Orange County. Let's turn those dreams into addresses. Patrick the Property Pro out.